Fuck! Hello YouTube, today we'll try to talk about the Rathma, new Uber in pd2. I will try to share all my knowledge with you to make it easier for everyone. So yeah, let's go! So first of all, we need the materials to make a Voidstone shard, which are Trangle's Javbone, Splinter of the Void, Primeval Soul and Hellfire Torch. We have to transmute all of them in the Horadric Cube to get a Voidstone. So if we have our Voidstone, now we can start preparing. Let's have a closer look on the fight, what we will need there. So first phase is to prepare. We can fill up our inventory with full reduce, etc. Second phase is the first boss fight, which is Mendel. So if we enter into his area, we can see 4 towers, which are trying to kill us with Glacial Spike. So first thing, what we need for it is a cold resistance and cold absorption. Then, if we will take some of his HP, he is spawning blood golems, which are walking into him. So we have to kill them before they will touch him, otherwise they will heal him. During that phase he has Salvation Aura, what means he is immune to any source of damage. You can also notice he's casting lower resistance curse on us, which is reducing our resistances by 27. So second thing, what we need for him are resistances overcapped by 27. And third, last thing for first boss is a poison resistance. Max it out. I would recommend to have 95 poison res plus some poison length reduce. I'm using 3 sockets and Dario Visage with Ghoul runes to max out my resistance, and G-Bane plus Iratha's Ami for poison length reduce. And I'm also recommending to stay as close as we can to him, otherwise the Poison Nova is dealing massive damage, as you can see on the video. And I also recommend to take some antidotum potions, because even with 95 poison res and poison length reduce, he is dealing huge damage. when we take down his HP to about 10%, he's leaving to teleport, and we are starting the second phase. Second phase is again to fill up our inventory with potions, and we can prepare there for second boss. So before we will enter, let's move here to my other video. So yeah, let's check it. 75 fire resistance only, and I'm going to use 2 dwarf stars because of magic damage they can reduce. But I'm losing a lot of attack rating. So I will go just with 1. Yeah. So yeah, 75 fire res. You're too late. So second boss is a Rathma. First thing what we can notice there is that he's an undead, that's why I'm using gold hide gloves, which are boosting my damage and attack rating to undead. Second thing is that he's casting Bone Spear and Thieves, which are magic damage. He's also making flames on the ground. It is the only thing I'm not sure about, but as you could see, I entered there with 75 fire res only, and all my fights before was with about 85 fire resistance, and I couldn't see any big difference into his damage, so I'm pretty sure it's also magic damage. That's why I decided to get as much magic damage reduction as I could, so I entered here with a G-Bane, String of Ears and Dwarf Star. And again, if we will take some of his HP, he's spawning his warriors. During that phase, he has Salvation Aura, what means he is immune to any source of damage. Rathma is also spawning one Skeletor. This fella is casting Fissure. Rathma's warriors are casting curses on us, for example Weaken and Decrepify, maybe some other also, but I'm not sure about it. And the last thing about the second boss fight is that he's casting kind of curse on us. During it we are unable to teleport. He's also trying to lock us in the bomb prison, so we just have to destroy them. And same as Mendel, if we left him about 10% HP, he is living into TP. Then we have again a preparation phase to fill up our inventory with potions, etc. And the final stage when we are fighting with both of them, Mendel and Rathma. After every stage you have to recast our BO. Mendel is not spawning his blood golems there, and he don't have his towers with glacial spike, so he's the first to defeat. Probably we can try to kill Rathma first, but he will spawn his warriors with curses, so in my opinion it will be much harder to do. So again we are trying to stay close to Mendel, and it's nice to have some antidote potions for his poison. So when we kill the Mendel, we are just fighting with Rathma on his own. Everything is same as in stage 2. He's casting same spells, spawning his warriors until we will kill them. He's immune to any attack. And everything is exactly the same. And that's it, guys. Finally, victory. So here what I'm using for that fight is on my barb, 3 open socket, Andariel's Visage with 2 Cool Rune and 1 Om Rune. Ami is Iratha with 40 ED Corruption, 3 socket G-Bane with 15 increased attack speed and 15 all resistance jewels, Goldhide Gloves with ED Corruption, 2 Raven Frost for the first stage for Mendel, because I need some cold absorption for that towers, and then I'm swapping greens for Dwarf Stars. String of Ears for extra magic damage reduction. Boots are Gore Riders with maximum poison resistance slam, and weapons is a Stone Crusher, 2 sockets, and Doombringer, 3 sockets. Charms for maximum damage and attack rating life, and some of them with resistance to get an overcap 27. And on my druid it was exactly the same build, just different weapons, which was 6 socket ethereal windhammer with ED and attack speed jewels. And yeah, that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed that video. Let me know in the comments below, and see you in the next one.